Before April fades into memory, something hidden is unfolding. Not loud, not chaotic, but powerfully quiet. This final portal isn't blazing with fireworks. It's wrapped in stillness, opening only to those tuned in. If you're watching this, it's not by accident. Your awakening is already in motion. As we stand at the edge of April, something extraordinary is unfolding, but not in the way most expect. There are no grand cosmic fireworks, no overwhelming surges of energy. Instead, the final portal of April opens with a whisper, not a roar. This shift is not about what shakes the ground beneath you, it's about what stirs quietly within you. If you've been feeling strangely detached from your usual rhythms, almost as if floating between worlds, you're already in contact with this silent awakening. The energy doesn't crash into your life. It lingers around you like a mist, barely noticeable unless you pause to breathe it in. That unsettling calmness you may have felt, the dreamy, almost eerie stillness, is not a void. It's a fertile space where transformation has already begun its sacred work. In the silence, your spirit is adjusting, realigning, preparing to rise into a new timeline that isn't built on chaos, but on conscious choice. Remember, stillness is not inactivity. It's sacred motion concealed from the eyes, but felt by the soul. This final April portal asks you not to wait for a thunderous sign, but to trust the subtlety of your own becoming. The real shift doesn't happen in explosions, it happens in the sacred, unseen spaces where your new life is quietly taking root. As this final April portal hums open in the background, it's not only your inner world that's shifting, your relationships are being rethreaded too. Without dramatic endings or emotional fireworks, you'll begin to feel certain bonds dissolve, almost like mist evaporating under the morning sun. Others, unexpectedly, will deepen in ways you can't explain, forming unbreakable ties that seem written by destiny itself. It's not about who you have history with, it's about who resonates with your future. This portal energy is not punishing anyone. It's realigning you. Those who were meant to walk with you up to this point may lovingly step aside, and those destined for the journey ahead will feel magnetic, effortless, almost fated. It may feel bittersweet at first, but trust that this gentle pruning is an act of love by the universe itself. Loyalty to the past is beautiful, but alignment with your soul's next evolution is essential. You're being guided to partnerships that will water your dreams, not drain your spirit. In the weeks ahead, observe without clinging. The souls meant for you will naturally rise into your orbit, and the ones who've completed their role will drift away, no resentment necessary. Trust the flow. Trust the shift. Your soul is not abandoning you, it's curating your circle for the blessings, breakthroughs, and battles that are coming. New companions are being chosen for the new roads you are destined to walk. As we approach the final days of April, the dates, April 29th and 30th, may seem ordinary on the surface. But make no mistake, they are anything but. These 2 days carry an invisible energy signature, a doorway disguised as everyday life. No grand cosmic announcements will come. Instead, the shift will slip silently between the cracks, waiting for the sensitive and the tuned in to recognize its quiet call. If you've been feeling something unusual, a strange pause, a subtle anticipation, you're already standing at the threshold. These camouflaged days are about presence, not performance. There won't be obvious signs telling you what to do next. There will only be whispers, inner nudges, and subtle synchronicities. The breathless feeling before a leap, the eerie calm before a breakthrough. That's the energy at play now. Your intuition will notice what your mind might overlook. This portal isn't loud because it isn't for everyone. It's for those ready to sense beyond the obvious. If you find yourself feeling like you're between worlds during April 29th and 30th, honor that. You are not stuck. You are being positioned. The universe is fine-tuning the next phase of your journey in ways you cannot fully see yet. Trust the stillness. Trust the invisible alignments. You've already stepped into the energy. You just have to allow it to carry you forward. If you've been feeling dizzy, unusually hungry, fatigued, or even a little disoriented lately, you're not broken. You're upgrading. These physical sensations aren't random glitches. They're responses to subtle but powerful incoming frequencies. Your body is brushing against the energetic currents of change, much like how static crackles before a new radio station comes into focus. You're not imagining the shifts, you're embodying them. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Your soul is trying to synchronize with what's arriving next. The old energies that once felt comfortable are dissolving, making space for new alignments, new missions, and new possibilities. Just like a radio dial adjusting to pick up a clearer signal, your entire being is fine-tuning itself to receive divine downloads. These uncomfortable sensations aren't obstacles. They are proof that transformation is underway at a cellular, soul-deep level. Instead of resisting these symptoms, soften into them. Allow yourself extra rest, hydration, and gentleness right now. Honor what your body is whispering. It's carrying your soul through a recalibration process you may not fully understand yet. In the discomfort lies the evidence. You are connecting to a divine frequency that is about to reveal more of your true path. Some mornings during this portal, you may wake up feeling a sudden, almost electric urgency, a deep pull to change something, to create, or to finally act on a dream you've been holding inside. This isn't just random excitement or a burst of adrenaline. It's something far more sacred. It's a download, a soul transmission, delivered in the early light when your mind is still soft, open, and closest to the divine frequency. These moments of sudden clarity are gifts, brief but profoundly powerful windows for realignment. They come when your spirit is most ready to receive a new assignment or to step onto a more authentic path. It's not about thinking harder, it's about trusting what rises effortlessly. When that wave of insight or urgency hits, don't brush it aside. It's not noise, it's guidance. It's the voice of your future self calling you forward. Honor these miracle mornings. Take one step, even a small one, in the direction you feel pulled. Write it down, make the call, start the project, whatever your soul is asking for. Because when you act on a divine nudge, you don't just shift your day, you realign your destiny. These are not just mornings, they are invitations to leap timelines. If April has felt unusually quiet, almost unnervingly still, don't mistake that silence for emptiness. Beneath what appeared to be a lull, everything was realigning. Your energy, your direction, your unseen opportunities. The universe pressed a cosmic pause button, not to stop you, but to recalibrate your entire path. Stillness, in this season, isn't a lack of movement. It's the sacred presence of divine alignment, shaping the foundation for what's about to unfold. But as the energies begin to stir again, a word of caution: don't confuse pressure with purpose. The urge to rush, to force outcomes, or to fix what feels delayed is a trap set by fear, not faith. May's blessings are intricately timed. They are designed to find those who move with clarity and intention, not those who act from panic. Remember, the seeds planted in patience will bear far sweeter fruit than anything grasped in desperation. Pause before reacting, breathe before deciding, feel before moving. You are not running out of time. You are being perfectly positioned. Trust the stillness that brought you here, and trust that mindful action, not frantic striving, will unlock the gates to your next destined chapter. In stillness, your power gathers. In presence, your miracles unfold. If you've been seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or hearing the same phrase echo around you, know that these are not accidents. These are subtle trail markers placed by the universe to guide you toward what your logical mind cannot yet grasp. They are whispers from the unseen world, nudging you gently toward hidden opportunities and divine alignments. When these signs appear, don't force meaning onto them. Follow them lightly, intuitively, with trust. They are confirmations that you're walking a path chosen not by chance, but by destiny. Yet beyond noticing signs, the true initiation lies in your reaction to the silence. It's easy to move with purpose when the world demands your attention, but this portal tests how you carry yourself when nothing outside pushes you forward. It's in the still moments, when there are no clear instructions, no urgent calls, that your energy reveals its true mastery. Stillness isn't a pause in your story. It's the exam before your next chapter begins. The universe isn't asking you to prove yourself through frantic action. It's asking to see how you breathe, how you wait, how you trust when there's no visible proof. Your patience, your faith, your ability to stay grounded in the unseen, that's what's being observed. And those who pass this quiet test will soon find themselves walking through doors that others didn't even realize had opened. Right now, you're not just feeling the shifting energies, you're actively absorbing them. Your energy field is like a sponge, soaking up light, hope, fear, or heaviness, depending on what you surround yourself with. And here's the powerful truth. What you carry inside, you broadcast into the world. If your spirit is weighed down, your frequency announces it louder than words ever could. This is the time to choose your emotional wardrobe carefully, because your inner state is becoming your outward magnet. In this heightened field, what you notice also notices you. That stranger whose eyes you lock with, that random symbol that stirs something deep within, these are not coincidences. The universe is gently winking at you through the ordinary, inviting you to recognize the extraordinary within it. You don't have to decode every sign or force meaning onto every moment. Stay open, curious, and willing to follow the subtle invitations without overthinking. The path reveals itself to those who walk with wonder. And as we close, remember, April 29th and 30th are portals disguised as ordinary days. They won't be highlighted in astrology reports or heralded with flashing signs, but energetically, they are among the most potent days of the month. Those flashes of clarity you experience when you wake, the sudden knowing, the random insight, they're real. They are your soul's compass adjusting, pointing you toward the life waiting beyond the visible. Your aura right now is a transmitter, broadcasting every choice you make. Choose peace, choose openness, choose faith over fear, because the energy you wear today is the reality you'll walk into tomorrow. April's final whisper isn't asking you to be loud, it's asking you to be aligned, and those who listen deeply will awaken into something extraordinary.